So before I dive in and go step by step on exactly how to file your California franchise tax fees, first I want to talk about the due dates because it is different based on what type of business entity you have. So if you have an LLC or corporation, your taxes, the California franchise tax fee is going to be due on April 15th. If you have a limited liability partnership, your taxes are going to be due on March 15th of that year. And with each business entity, there are going to be some other rules that we'll go forward with in this video where I'll dive in and talk about exactly what dates to put in the next part of this video where I go step by step on how to file your franchise fee tax. I'm going to show you how to pay your franchise tax board fee that you have to pay every year. I'll show you how to do it step by step. There is a difference on how you pay it depending on if you are an LLC, LLP, or a corporation. Let me break those down first before we get started on the steps. If you are a LLP, a partnership, or an LLC, you are paying for your current tax year in April. So for example, if you are in the year 2026, when you are filling out your forms, you are paying for January 1st, 2026 to December 31st, 2026. You are paying upfront for that tax year that you are in. This is different from corporations. If you are a corporation, whether you're a professional corporation or a corporation, you are paying for the previous tax year. So if you are, again, in 2026, you are going to be in April, so April 15th of 2026, you are paying for 2025. So your dates would be January 1st, 2025 to December 31st, 2025. So that is how you do your dates. That is how you pay based on your entity. So I'm going to walk you through an LLP. So this is if you are a partnership. I'm going to put the link down right below so you can get straight to this webpage page, and you will get to this page where you choose your entity type. You're going to choose whatever entity type you're in. I'm going to do the partnership example here. So you're going to click on that and you are going to type in your entity ID. This entity ID is going to be at the top right-hand corner of your Secretary of State filing. So make sure you have that handy so that you can go ahead and plug in that number right here. Once you put your entity ID in, you're going to go ahead and put your contact information and then click continue. You are then going to choose, there's going to be a list of options of what payment type you're choosing. It's going to be the first one, so original return payment form 565. You're going to go ahead and click on that one and then click continue. And this is exactly the part that I was telling you earlier in the video where you need to make sure, depending on your business entity, which tax year you are filing for. So because this is an LLP and right now we are in the year 2026, I am paying for 2026. Again, if you're a corporation, you're going to be paying for the prior year. So if you're in 2026, you're paying for 2025. So in my case, I'm in 2026 now. So I'm going to drop down. I'm going to go January 1st, and I am paying for this current year, which is 2026. And it's going to be for this until December 31st. So January 1st to December 31st. Of 2026. So you're just going to fill that out, and your payment is going to be $800 flat, and your payment date, you can just choose the date today and then click continue. Go ahead, put your bank information, click continue. After you're done putting your account number and your routing number in, click continue, and you're going to get to this page where you just want to confirm your email address, your contact information, and you want to check this box and click continue. After you click submit, you are going to get this confirmation page, and it's so important that you take a screenshot, save this in your records, in your tax folder, however it is that you organize. I recommend having a separate tax online folder, and drag and drop this screenshot of this entire page that shows that you have made this payment, because you never know when the FTB can come back and write a letter and say they didn't receive it. And then you have this confirmation letter letting them know that you paid, and it even gives all the information about the date you paid with the confirmation number specifically. So go ahead and take a screenshot of this, and that is the last step.